parent, with their mother? Okay.
Because he was in all of CJ's list.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very difficult.
That's for the first. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
This is a just in case I need to say it. It's not really, I want to say something.
Hey, you know, if there's nothing you need to talk about, you can come up and be like, thanks, guys. You can always say positive things. I think sometimes people forget that.
That's true. I'm trying to write fast. Agenda item.
There's an agenda over there behind the microphone.
I'm not going to put anything down.
Yeah, if you're just looking to speak on public, like at public comment, it's about, is it
How
just,
the rain is just getting on everybody's nerves. No.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Heat or whatever.
Right?
So, okay, yeah, so that's what I wanted, just in case.
Okay.
Right? Have a great
All right, here we
evening.
go. Good evening, everybody. It's a great evening tonight. We're going to be swearing in, moving up some police officers in rank. What a good evening we're going to have tonight. But first, we have to call to order. Oh, first, I have to make the announcement. This is official Bristol Township Council meeting agenda, August 21st, 2025. And the starting time is a little late at 7:05. Now we need roll call. No, not yet.
Pledge of Allegiance first.
Yes.
Pledge.
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see on the
It
agenda.
says call to order. Then pledge of allegiance.
All right, okay, all right. I'm excited. Okay, so, anyway, Pledge of Allegiance, moment of silence. Yes, please, hold on 1 second. I just want to make an announcement. So a few weeks ago, we lost a veteran volunteer fire company, Ed Markovich. He was 80 years old and lost his life in a line of duty. Ed was 16 years old when he joined the fire company. He became a firefighter in 1960 when he was a member of the 3rd District Fire Company. So please remember Ed, his family, and all the volunteer fire companies who support us day in and day out. Thank you. Thank you. Again, thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. And I'm also just, so everybody knows, I'm waiting for my phone call. My son's supposed to be a grandfather tonight, so we'll see what happens. He's in the Navy. They're out in California, so I'm waiting for that too. So I'm a little, excited. Anyway, so with all that, roll call.
President Bowen,
I am here.
Vice President Murphy,
I am present.
Mr. Antonello,
I'm here.
Mr. Blaylock.
Here.
Thank you.
Sorry, Ms. Dunlap.
What's that? What happened?
Done. No baby yet. Relax.
Okay,
Mrs. Wagner.
Present.
thank you. Thank you
Present.
for helping. Okay. Before the meeting, we met executive session.
Yes, thank you. Before tonight's meeting, Bristol Township Council met in executive session where issues of township real estate and personnel matters were discussed.
Thank you. Monthly reports are available for review in the Township Manager's office. Public comments will be taken on land development and official action items. General comments will be taken during opportunity for residents to address council. Next, we have presentations, and we have a retirement and recognition of 53 years of service. Chester Stone.
Is not here right now. Can we move on?
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Next, we have promotional swearing in.
I swear to God. Very rare form.
Good evening.
Good evening, Chief. Great to see you.
Great to see you as well. All right, today I have the pleasure of swearing in four officers to lieutenant, sergeant, and corporal tonight. First of which we're going to be discussing is Mark Titus. Lieutenant Mark Titus began his public service career with the Pennsylvania Game Commission, where he served as an investigator and a hunter safety instructor. In 2006, he joined our police department. He began a distinguished career of leadership, training, and tactical expertise. In 2007, he became a member of the department's SWAT team, where his skills and commitment earned him the role of team leader in 2017. Along with his tactical duties, Lieutenant Titus has served as the firearms instructor, armorer, crash reconstructionist since 2014. Promoted to the rank of sergeant in 2016, he was assigned to the patrol division, where he provided guidance and mentorship to officers under his command. He is responsible for creating our active shooter training program, which ensures our department's readiness to protect the children and citizens of Bristol Township. Today, his promotion to lieutenant reflects not only his years of service, but also the dedication to training, tactical readiness, and the safety of the Bristol Township community. Throughout his law enforcement career, Lieutenant Titus has been supported with unwavering love and encouragement from his wife, Heather, and his daughter, Ella. Their strength, understanding, and sacrifice have been a vital part of his journey, allowing him to dedicate himself fully to serving the community. Today's promotion is not only a reflection of Lieutenant Titus's commitment and leadership, but also a testament to his steadfast support of his family, who proudly stand by his side. Holding the Bible tonight for him will be his wife, Heather, and his daughter, Ella. You didn't bring it?
Randy, we need the oath. We don't have.
Okay, I think it's going to be done.
There you go.
It should only take a minute.
Yeah, it should just take a second.
Just like to mention, Honorable Kevin Wagner's here tonight. Good to see you. Thank you. Glad to see you. Thank you.
Greatest thing, right?
Yeah.
Just time to catch up.
Yeah.
I'll take the blame. I should have checked when I came in.
This will never happen again.
No, it will not.
So for the residents home, we're on a little mini recess right here. We're waiting for some documentation.
That was good.
It's okay.
Nobody's dying.
Nope. No baby yet.
Is she having a C-section or is she in labor?
Thank you.
All right. All right, we can move this forward
And
now.
you can keep that copy, Kev.
Do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will
obey, and
support,
defend
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will enforce the laws
and that I will enforce the laws
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania
and the ordinances of Bristol Township,
and the ordinances of Bristol Township,
and I will discharge the duties
and I will discharge the duties
of my office
of my office
with fidelity,
with fidelity,
integrity,
integrity,
honesty,
honesty,
without consideration
without consideration
to a person's race,
without consideration to a person's race,
color,
color,
sex,
sex,
religious creed,
religious creed,
sexual orientation,
sexual orientation,
age,
age,
national origin,
ancestry,
handicap,
handicap,
or disability. As a lieutenant
as a lieutenant
with the Bristol Township Police Department,
with the Bristol Township Police Department,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Photo? No photos? No?
What a night.
Yeah, okay. Guess not.
Mayhem everywhere.
God,
Shame.
I must bring it.
You gonna
Congratulations. Do we want to do, I bet we do some pictures, Officer Lieutenant?
with your family?
Yep, we'll rotate around. No, no problem. Okay, everybody. Great job, Chief. Okay.
All right, next up would be Lieutenant Patrick Kitcheman. Lieutenant Kitcheman began his career with the Bristol Township Police Department in February 2015. Over the years, he's developed a specialized expertise as both a crash reconstructionist and a drug recognition expert. His dedication, advanced skills, and leadership to led to his appointment as acting detective in June of 2021, following his promotion to detective in June of 22. In April 2024, Lieutenant Pat Kitcheman took on the role as police sergeant, and by January 2025, he assumed his current position as sergeant in the Criminal Investigation Division and Special Investigation Division, where he continued to serve his community with professionalism and commitment. Lieutenant Pat Kitchman is deeply grateful for the steadfast love and support of his wife, Dara, and her 3 children. Their encouragement and sacrifice has been a constant source of strength throughout his career in law enforcement. Today's promotion is not only recognition of his service and leadership, but also a testament to their unwavering support of his family, who proudly share in this achievement. During the ceremony today, the Bible will be held by his daughter, Rachel, and his son, Daniel, as symbols of family support and pride at his service.
Bible, place your hand on the Bible and repeat after me, sir. I state your name,
I, Patrick Kitcheman,
solemnly swear
that I will
support,
obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will enforce the laws
that I will enforce the laws
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania
and the ordinances of Bristol Township,
and the ordinances of Bristol Township,
and I will discharge the duties
and I will discharge the duties
of my office
with fidelity,
integrity,
integrity,
and honesty,
without consideration
to a person's race,
color,
sex,
sex,
religious creed,
sexual orientation, age,
national origin,
ancestry,
handicap, or disability.
as a lieutenant
With the Bristol Township Police Department,
with the Bristol Township Police Department,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
All right, next up is Sergeant Jason Riley. Sergeant Jason Riley is a lifelong resident of Bristol Township and a proud graduate of Harry S. Truman High School. He began his law enforcement career journey in 1999 at the Temple Police Academy, where he has distinguished himself as the class leader, holding the rank of cadet lieutenant. After graduating, Sergeant Riley served with both the Yardley Borough Police Department and the Marsville Police Department before joining Bristol Township in 2006. Over nearly 2 decades of service, he has held numerous assignments, including acting detective, field training officer, honor guard, quality of life unit, and Bucks County Major Incident Response Team. He has also been deeply involved in representing his colleagues in the past as the PBA president and current senior trustee for the Bristol Township PBA. Sergeant Riley is currently an FAA certified drone pilot and serves as the supervisor of our aerial unit. In January 2025, he was promoted to corporal, and today he proudly advances to the rank of sergeant. Throughout his career, he has been recognized for exemplary service, including distinguished citation in 2010 in his role in a narcotics arrest and a subsequent arson investigation, as well as a letter of commendation in 2015 for his actions during an armed subject incident. Sergeant Jason Riley's dedicated to law enforcement has been made possible through the love and support of his wife, Jen, and their daughters, Ava and Charlie. Their encouragement and sacrifice have strengthened him throughout his career, allowing him to serve Bristol Township community with pride and commitment. Today's promotion is a reflection not only of his service, but also an unwavering support of his family who have proudly stood beside him. Holding his Bible tonight will be his wife, Jennifer, with his daughters, Ava and Charlie.
You have your own Bible.
I have my paperwork, sir.
There we go. That was the date.
Always.
Repeat after me, please.
Yes, sir.
I state your name.
I, Jason Riley,
Solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
obey, and defend
the
Constitution of the United States
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will enforce the laws
and I will enforce the laws
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania
and the ordinances of Bristol Township,
and the ordinances of Bristol Township,
and I will discharge
and I will discharge
the duties of my office
the duties of my office
with fidelity,
integrity,
and honesty, without consideration
to
to a person's race,
color,
sex,
sex,
religious creed,
sexual orientation, age,
national origin,
ancestry,
handicap, or disability.
as a sergeant
With the Bristol Township Police Department.
with the Bristol Township Police Department, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Okay, last but not least, Tyler Aspel. Corporal Tyler Aspel was born and raised in Bristol Township as well, and is a graduate of Harry S. Truman High School from 2014. From 2013 to 2019, he proudly served his country as an infantryman in the United States Army. In 2015, during his military service, he attended and graduated from the Montgomery County Community College Municipal Police Academy. Corporal Aspel began his law enforcement career with the Philadelphia Police Department, where he served in the 17th District from 2018 to 2021. During his tenure, he was recognized with both the Officer of the Month Award and with the prestigious Life-Saving Award for his outstanding performance and dedication to public safety. In 2021, he joined the Bristol Township Police Department, where he has served as our field training officer. With a strong passion for teaching and mentoring, Corporal Aspel looks forward to continuing those responsibilities in his new leadership role. Deeply connected to his community, Corporal Aspel considers it an honor and a privilege to serve the township in which he grew up in and continues to reside in with his wife, Miranda, and their daughter, Reese. The Bible will be held by Miranda Aspel. Hey, Miranda, there you go.
All right, place your hand on the Bible and repeat after me, please. I state your name.
I, Tyler Aspel,
Solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will enforce the laws
and that I will enforce the laws
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania
of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania
and the ordinances of Bristol Township,
and the ordinances of Bristol Township,
and I will discharge the duties
of my office
with fidelity,
integrity, and honesty,
without consideration
to
to a person's race,
color,
sex,
sex,
religious creed,
sexual orientation,
national origin,
age,
ancestry,
ancestry,
handicap, or disability.
As a
corporal,
as a corp,
as a corporal,
with the Bristol Township Police Department. So help me God.
Yay! Yes, you did. Hey, Corporal, congratulations. Yeah, good to see you. That's okay. It's not the first time it's been turned around.
Congratulations. Don't let them get it.
All right, come on, kids. Okay. Let them out. All right, everybody, thank you. Congratulations to all our police officers who moved up in rank. We're going to move forward now on the agenda. We have application of Global Security Services of PA LLC, 1930 East Route 70D20. Cherry Hill is requesting conditional use approval to operate a check cashing business on a property located at 4025 Veterans Highway, Bristol, tax parcel number 5-017-007-004, and a C Commercial Zone District. Good evening.
Good evening, Council. Bryce McGuigan from Begley Carlin here on behalf of Global Currency Services of PA LLC. Thank you very much for having us here tonight. So to provide a brief background here, obviously we're here for a conditional use approval for the property located at 4025 Veterans Highway. By way of brief background, the property is a shade under 3,000 square feet in total. It's in the C Commercial District, and more commonly, people know it as being in the shopping center with the New Madison Cafe, Tap Sports Bar, and so on and so forth. No, yeah, I'm sure no one does. So it's actually going to be right next to the Boost Mobile. There's a vacant spot there that's been there for quite some time.
Bryce, can I just interrupt you for 1 second? Just
Sure.
do some housekeeping stuff.
Oh, appreciate it.
As this is a conditional use matter, there's the opportunity for members of the public. We'll have at the end of their presentation to provide public comment, but there is also the opportunity to seek party status. What party status means is you would be presenting your own evidence, testimony, questioning any potential witnesses. Is there anyone here seeking party status at this time? All right, seeing none. The only other things I would just add real quick are for the township's exhibits for this is the affidavit of advertisement on August 6th and August 13th of tonight's review. The application for the conditional use dated May 21st, 2025. The zoning hearing board decision for this property dated June 10th, 2024. And the township engineer's review letter dated June 16th, 2025. Do you have any objection to any of those being included as a record?
Not at all.
Thank you. Continue.
All right. Thank you very much, Scott. So, yeah, obviously, Global Currency is under contract to lease this vacant unit, but first we are here before council for the approval for this conditional use. As part of the conditional use, there are also certain restrictions on a potential check cashing business, which is what we're asking for tonight. One of those is geographic. It cannot be within 1,000 feet of a variety of other uses, such as churches, daycares, schools, and residences. So we are not within 1,000 feet of any of those apart from the houses right across the street. So last year we went to the zoning hearing board to seek a variance from that one condition, which we received on the condition that we only operate a check cashing business, one that does not offer pawn shop related services, which is totally fine with us. That is not part of our business model, as we'll talk about in a moment. So at the end of the day, we received our relief. We went before the Planning Commission earlier this month and received recommended approval, and we're here tonight to seek full approval from this council. I have with me Kim Jacobs, who is one of the owners of Global Currency. In an effort to keep things moving along, I'm going to summarize her testimony here this evening, and then Kim will come on up, attest to my statements that I made to this council, and answer any questions that council may have with regard to the use. So in sum, this is a fairly simple application. There are no actual site improvements proposed. The parking is existing parking for the shopping center. Access is right along 413, so obviously there's zero trouble with that. Our only request today is purely for the use and what will be the interior fit out of this, what's essentially 1,080 square feet of floor space. So a very small space. Mark Jacobs and Kim Jacobs, they're the owners of Global Currency. They have up to 10 locations in the local area, both Pennsylvania and New Jersey, including one here in Bristol Township along State Road in Croydon. Their businesses are purely financial services. There are no pawn services, there are no tobacco, vape sales, no retail sales. This is a 9 to 6 approximately sort of hours for this establishment, 6 days a week. They're closed on Sundays as well. There's one employee, and at the busier times, potentially 2 employees. So we were talking about a very small operation, very small business, and it's purely financial in scope, and it caters to folks who don't have a relationship with a traditional bank or financial institution. There are no other check cashing facilities in this particular part of the township, so we're trying to fill what we think as a potential hole in the market here, where folks actually do need these sort of services. With that, there's no detrimental impact on the community, local businesses in this particular shopping center, and we think this will fit very nicely in this shopping center as well. So with that, Ms. Jacobs, you mind coming on up real quick? Kim, could you introduce yourself to the council for me?
Hi, my name is Kim Jacobs. I'm one of the owners of Global Currency Services.
All right. And Kim, did you have a chance to listen to all of my statements that I made here to the board a few moments ago?
I did.
Were they true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
All right. Is there anything that you would like to change or add based on the statements that I made to this council?
Nope.
All right. So with that, would you adopt my statements to council as your testimony here this evening?
I do.
So with that, if council has any questions, we'll obviously be more than happy to do our best to answer those.
Will there be any like skills games or those computer gaming? Any other words for it other than skills games?
It's not something that we had initially put out there, but something that we may or may not add. We do have them in some of our other locations, but we didn't put that in as one of the.
I mean, just thinking about the safety of the individuals going in there to cash checks, and then you have individuals that are hanging out at games, and you only have one employee, and I'm going to say behind a, behind a wall, if you will, right? Shatterproof, bulletproof.
It's bulletproof. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, something to consider, that you're not endangering your consumers with loitering people. Yeah.
And I have concerns about the volume of people that would then be there if there was an opportunity to, quote, loiter at that location. So that would be something that I know personally that I would not want to see, and would be something that I'd like to see be written in as part of the conditional use that they weren't available.
It's not something that we were proposing or contemplating, so that's not a problem.
Just want to make sure, because we've seen these issues in the past, and you know, currently we have a spot in the township that we're not exactly thrilled with, or let me say some of the residents are not appreciative of that operation happening at a particular location. So with that said, you know, that would be something that I'd want to have written in.
That's not a problem. Like I said, we're mainly financially oriented anyway, so no issue.
Yeah. Thanks. That makes sense to me. I don't have anything else, Greg.
Any other questions from council? All right, so if we move forward, the condition would be no skill games or anything like that. I don't know how to word that. Anything else?
I can
Yeah.
make it through. I just do have one question myself. One of the conditions from the zoning hearing board was their last paragraph. The requested was granted subject to the following condition. There will be no business hours or transactions past 8 p.m. You said the hours were 9 to 6, so that's not going to be an issue.
That is not going to be an issue, and in fact, the only time when it may be open until 7 or 8 might be a Friday night. That is the busiest time for the business, but generally speaking, it's 9 to 5 or 9 to 6.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm okay with the 8 o'clock.
We need a motion.
I'll make that motion.
So first, as this is hearing, is there any comments from the public? All right, seeing none, we can close the hearing, and then a motion is in order of granting the conditional use request subject to the condition that no amusement or skill games be included at the property.
Okay.
And I'll make that motion.
So we have a motion by Patrick Antonello. Second by Marcia Dunlap on the motion. Is there any questions? All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
Moving right along, consent agenda, we have a consider approval of voucher list and requisition dated August 21, 2025, in an amount of $3,817,432.36. And the last, consider approval on July 17, 2025, council meeting minutes. We need a motion on that. Motion by Miriam Wagner. Second by Marcia Dunlap on the motion. Is there any questions? All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Thank you.
Thank you, Heather.
Next, we have a report from Township Manager.
Thank you, President Bowen. I'll be brief with some updates. I wanted to update everybody. I get a lot of calls and emails about Randall Avenue Bridge, when that will be open. The work is still commencing, Phase 2. The thought process is still going forward where this should be, the Phase 2 abutment work should be done by the end of October. That at that point in time, we would need to have PennDOT, we also need to pave the bridge. So we might just have to have a top coat on it or a final wearing course. And then we would be requesting PennDOT to come out and certify that the bridge can be reopened. So the goal has always been at the end of the year, and we still look on target for that. And we had also just want to give our residents and our businesses information. We had some issues with our sewer billing this month. So for anybody that had tried to pay their bill and saw that the previous payment was not posted and were fearful of penalties and late fees, none of that is happening. Anybody that has an issue still, we should have cleared all the batches. Everything should be posted. Anybody that has an issue still, please do not hesitate to call us at 215-785-0500. Thank you.
Is that it? Okay. Next, report from Township Solicitor.
I have no report for you this evening.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. We're moving to new business. We have application of Kevin Tapia requesting preliminary final subdivision approval to subdivide into 2 lots for new single-family dwellings on a property located at Terrapin, thank you, Street, Bristol Tax Parcel 5-065-143 in a R residential zone district. Hello, good to see you.
Good evening, my name's Larry Byrne. I'm the engineer that prepared the plan. This is a minor subdivision over in the Benethasby section, right off Schumacher Road and Marie Low, right by Route 13. The plan proposes, as I said, just a minor subdivision. This is just an aerial overview of the property, outlined in red, and then the next plan, that's the minor subdivision plan. Simply, right now it's one property, we're gonna subdivide it with a proposed line there and construct.
Can you turn your mic on, please?
Oh, it's green. Sorry. I thought it was on from before, I didn't touch it. I apologize.
The public wants to hear you.
Okay. I don't need to start over, do I?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. Well, like I said, this is the project, minor subdivision with one proposed property line, constructing 2 new single-family houses on the currently vacant lot. We did receive a review letter from the township engineer, Gilmore and Associates. We went to the planning commission last couple of weeks. Everything in the Gilmore Associates letter is a will comply. There was a few waivers that we were requesting. We went through them with the planning commission. They found them all acceptable. And in the draft resolution that I received from the township solicitor, the waivers are accurately represented in the resolution. I reviewed the resolution and replied back to the solicitor saying that we have no issues with the resolution, and we just request that the plan be approved preliminary final this evening. And I can answer any questions that you might have. Can you maybe flip to the next one, please? That's the existing features, and then one more. And this is, I wanted to mention, there is stormwater management proposed for this project. Both houses will drain into these infiltration trenches, which would collect all the stormwater, so there's not going to be any increase in stormwater from this project. And we did all the infiltration testing and everything. Complies with the ordinances. Engineer has a couple minor comments that we'll take care of.
What's the square footage for each lot? What's the size of each lot?
Off the top, let me see. I think it was around like 6,500 or.
It's 5,687.
What? Yeah.
Each?
Normal in that,
Yes.
what that neighborhood, that's what most lots are.
Yeah, I think they're larger than most lots in that.
Yeah, it actually, it complies with the zoning. So.
Is on the site?
Correct. Yeah, we would have 2 on-lot parking in the driveway here.
2-car driveways?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with 0 Terrapin Street. That's off of, what's the intersection?
If you could zoom back to that.
Schumacher?
Schumacher.
Okay.
Yeah, if you zoom back to the first slide, not that one, right here. This is Schumacher, Murillo Drive. This is Lakeland. It goes right out to
I
right
see
by the
it now.
Township building
Okay.
here. And
Thank
there's
you.
There's the lot.
So pretty much requesting a line down the middle separating 2 properties for 2 houses. Okay.
Basically, it's,
Is there any comments from the township engineers on it?
The only one is the one waiver for no cul-de-sac. We would partially approve that. We would recommend the turning area at the end of the roadway for larger vehicles.
Okay.
yeah, we were looking at that. We'll probably put in some kind of like backup area
Okay.
off the end of the road.
Okay. Okay.
It won't be a full cul-de-sac. It'd just be like a,
That's okay
Turnaround.
too, as long as there's a turn area.
right.
Doesn't have to be a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know if a fire truck, maybe like a UPS truck and I mean, a fire truck, they would be.
They're
able
gonna
just
have to
they would
back in
just
and
back
out.
down.
Yeah,
It's not that
there's
long
no
of a
way they're
street.
gonna be a turnaround for them. They're too big.
It would just be fire trucks if they did have to go down there. It's a very short street. They would just back down.
Right.
So.
Like a lot of our dead-end streets.
Yeah.
These are all dead end streets in here. If you know, they're all dead ends.
Yeah. All right. We need a motion by council.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Patrick Antonello,
I'll second.
second by Marcia Dunlap. On the motion, is there any
Cindy
questions?
Murphy, but
Oh,
whatever. It's
Cindy
okay.
Murphy?
Somebody.
You know, just one of
Somebody
them.
on this side.
It's one of them nights. On that motion, is there any questions? All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you
Good
very
luck.
much.
Thank
Good luck.
you.
I'll check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll make sure that water goes down. It's gonna rain.
Okay, moving right along. Consider 50% reduction in building permit fee for cafeteria renovations for Bucks County Technical High School. So requesting 50% reduction in the permit fee for their cafeteria. We need a motion.
I'll make that.
Motion by Mary Ann Wagner,
I'll second.
second by Patrick Antonello. On the motion, is there any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. Next, consider appraisal for 721 Emily Avenue, Croydon, in an amount of $3,500 for an appraisal. That's for the old Bark School.
Yes, this is for the former Bark School that we are in a cooperation agreement with the RDA.
All right, I make a motion to
Motion by
approve.
Sidney Murphy,
Second.
second by Patrick Antonello. Is there any questions on the appraisal for Emily Avenue? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. Consider resolution supporting PA House Bill 1152, requiring insurance companies to directly reimburse emergency medical service providers for service rendered to the Commonwealth of Residential. And I'm going to read the resolution. It's resolution number 2025-39. A resolution supporting PA House Bill 1152, requiring insurance companies to directly reimburse emergency medical service providers for services rendered to Commonwealth residents. Whereas emergency medical service, EMS, agencies in Pennsylvania, including Bucks County Rescue Squad and Levittown Farrells Hills Rescue Squad, are experiencing significant financial losses due to insurance reimbursement being sent directly to patients instead of the EMS provider who rendered the services. And whereas this misdirected payments results in uncollected funds compromising the financial stability of EMS agency and potentially affecting their ability to provide timely and effective emergency service. And whereas the uncollected funds place an additional financial burden on the taxpayers who support their local EMS providers through an EMS tax and other municipal funding. And whereas Pennsylvania Bill 1152 aims to amend existing insurance laws to require that reimbursement for emergency medical services be paid directly to the EMS providers, ensuring that agencies receive the funds necessary to maintain operations and continue serving their communities. And where supporting House Bill 1152 aligns with Bristol Township longstanding commitment to public safety and well-being of our residents by ensuring that both Bucks County Rescue Squad and Levittown Farrells Hill Rescue Squad primary EMS agencies are adequately funded. Now therefore be it resolved that the Council for the Bristol Township hereby supports Pennsylvania House Bill 1152 and urges member of the Pennsylvania General Assembly to enact this legislation to safeguard the financial viability of EMS providers across the Commonwealth. Resolved and adopted this day, 21st August 2025.
I will make that motion.
Motion by Cindy Murphy. Second by Mary Ann Wagner. On that motion, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. How did I do? Okay. I didn't do so good at the beginning of the meeting. I made up for it. Okay. Moving right along. We got that one. Consider resolution approving a handicap sign at 33 Iris Road, Levittown.
This is the normal, usually it's off-street parking that is affected. This resident came in, they have multiple cars in the driveway and they can't move the cars in and out constantly like they need to, back in and out of the driveway. So the resident asked for handicap parking on the street because anytime they try to park close to their house, they cannot find parking.
We need a motion? Motion by Marcia Dunlap.
Second.
Second by Patrick Antonello. On the motion about the handicap for 33 Iris Road. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. Next, we have approval of electric supply agreement with Constellation New Energy Inc. for a fixed price of 0.06604 kilowatts. Ms. Elton, would you just elaborate on that a little bit?
Thank you. We did this a couple years ago. The contract expires in August of next year, but we have really good rates. As you can see, I supplied a memo. This is only a few cents over of what the contract price that we got last year. So we had the company call us up, ask us if we wanted to renew the rates at such great rates. And so I said yes, and so this will go into effect in August 2026, other than we have 3 new accounts that'll take effect once this is signed.
Okay, good. Need a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Patrick Antonello.
I'll second.
Second by who? Mary Ann Wagner. On the motion, is there any questions? All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed?
My only question is, how can I get that rate?
Yeah. I was thinking, I think I'll tap into it. Okay. Consider partnership agreement with Bucks County Intermediate Unit BCIU to provide BCIU students supervised work experience. Could you explain that one?
Sure.
Okay,
So we had been contacted by Bucks County Intermediate Unit. This is an agreement that we can have where we can have the students that are supervised come into the township building and do, answer phone calls, do administrative work to help them gain confidence and knowledge to go out into the workforce.
That sounds great. Need a motion for that? Motion by Cindy Murphy and second by Marcia Dunlap. It's on the motion. Is there any questions? All in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Thank you. Next, we're on other business. So any other business? Nope. Okay. Comments from council members?
I just want to take this opportunity to wish everybody a safe, peaceful Labor Day weekend, which is the weekend after the coming one. We won't be here then. And let you know the municipal building will be closed that Monday. Labor Day made possible by unions. That's so much.
And I'm very sad to see the summer go.
Yeah, where to go, huh?
So
Okay.
just to
Yes.
piggyback off of that, so then we'll have a delayed trash and recycling and yard waste pickup. So since this is a Monday, everybody will be delayed one day.
Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you, everybody. Next opportunity for residents to address council. And first, it looks like Nicholas. And I don't want to mess up your last name. Yes, sir. How you doing? No problem.
I'm at 10 John Paul Lane.
Yes, sir.
Food service is at 6 and 14. At 14.
Calm down.
Oh, excuse me for my language. At 14, he exposed himself again.
Okay. Can I take over for him? Let me take over for him. All right.
What am I doing wrong?
Hold on. All right. Hello. This has been an ongoing issue, so he's a little. Yes. This is Nicholas Gushu. He is at 10 Jonquil Lane.
My name is Holly Gushu. I'm at 5 Jonquil Lane, and I'm representing basically that end of the street. So we have been having some issues with Wood Services. They are renting out 2 homes, one on either side of 10 Jonquil. They have far too many cars on our street. 9 times out of 10, the residents who do have extra cars, we are unable to park. They have been parking too close to our driveways, too close to the corners, to the stop signs. My driveway is close to where you turn on to Jonquil Lane from Junewood, and there are moments where I can't see up the street because there are far too many cars. They park on the grass. Sometimes they are far too much on the grass. Sometimes they are too far away from the curb. As my father-in-law stated, one of the residents in one of the homes, there are times when he runs outside with his genitals exposed, they don't keep an eye on them in ways that they should. We've had 2 cars on our block hit by members of the Wood Services medical team, my father-in-law, and then at, what was your address? 9 Jonquil Lane. They're just generally very disrespectful to our neighbors, to the neighborhood. We have asked them very nicely to move cars because we have people coming in. They just don't have any respect for the people who live there. They are not families. They are a medical group that are living in houses in our neighborhood.
10 or 12 cars at a time.
10 or 12, yes. There are days where the entire street will be filled with cars of there. They still are there on snow emergency routes. They don't move their cars. So it's basically, again, a general lack of respect.
Basically, last Sunday, I wasn't home. I was upstate fishing. They had 17 cars on our street, just the bottom end. My neighbor's kid told me, because you turn around, they seen him run out of the house on the sidewalk and turn around, they get him out of the car on the street now. Check it out. The one man, which is supposed to be the foreman or the tray, he walked outside, see I was sitting on the front step, turned around 2 minutes later, the kid's outside doing this. What am I supposed to do? I called Wood Service, they moved their car, but that's it. And I mean, they ain't working with us. You're supposed to. We have children all over the place. Okay, right next door. I had 3 of them.
Yep, okay. Nick.
We got it.
Okay, I'm
Yep,
sorry.
yep,
Okay.
yeah.
Randy?
Why are there so many cars? Why do they?
Let's see what Randy has to say.
Yeah,
So just so everybody's aware, Representative Tina Davis's office myself and Chief Winnick were copied on a letter from concerned residents in the section, and they have reached out to. We were taking a step back because Tina Davis's office had reached out to the county and to Wood Services. So we can find out, follow up with them to see what is happening. But this is a situation that we're aware of. But, Tina Davis's office was taking the lead on this. So we will now engage our police department and our code enforcement department.
Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, we've had.
Also,
Nick-
I hate to let hold on. Our police department constantly I ask them about.
We know.
Wood Service.
Nick, here, come to the.
I asked them about OSHA. I'm an OSHA instructor for 20 years. Pennsylvania is under OSHA regulations. So they kept on telling me all the regulations, they park on my street. You could show that CD, you see how close they are to the driveway. And we can't, and if the car's behind it, you can't get out. Wait.
They got it.
I'm-
We
And then
got
we
it.
had an incident the
Nikki,
other day.
Your time
police
is up.
officer-
Nikki, your time's up. They buzzed you.
Okay, my time's up?
Yes,
Okay,
he
sorry.
can't hear very well. Thank you.
We
No,
got it.
it-
I wouldn't want to live like that. I totally got it. I wouldn't want to live like that. Okay.
No, I would expect that in conjunction with Tina Davis's office, our township officials will now engage, we'll make sure we're engaged enough to deal with the issue.
Right. Next is Wes Wetzler. Come on up, Wes. Good to see you. Always looking
I don't
forward
see
to seeing
him.
you.
Oh, there he is. What'd you sit on the other side for?
I wanted to trip you up.
You did. You did. You had me all confused.
My question is that she had also signed to speak, and she didn't take her 5 minutes.
All right, we'll make a note of that.
So if she wanted to come back up and do her 5 minutes,
Thank you for
you know,
keeping us organized. Appreciate it.
it's called be aware of your surroundings. So anyway, I got a thing here that I'm gonna give you a copy of tonight. And it was called about doing a demonstration. So we'll give this to the president of the council. And then he can pass it on.
Thanks, Wes. Do you want me to read this?
You can if we want to, I don't care. Now, the other thing I'm gonna come up with is display of the flags of our United States flag. There is rules and regulations. So I'm wondering why I came past here one night last week and it's inclement weather, pouring rain, and the flag's still flying out here in the field. And I got my next door neighbor, he has flags flying, and they're all tattered and torn and still flying in the air with no lights on them. Supposed to have a light on the flag if you fly it at night. So I'm gonna be complaining about that. Now, I have a couple issues that are concerning safety and concerning our police department. We have a camera that's on township property at my next door neighbor's house. And when you drive up to it, get up to it about 50 feet away, a bright light comes on and shines right into your eyes. So I think maybe they should be doing something about that, because that could cause an accident. And also, the next door neighbor has trees. I imagine they're newer versions of what they call the trees that grow real big and tall. And they're about maybe 6 feet in off of the street, actually on township property, a whole line of trees blocking the view of Westbury Avenue. And you people are going to say, where is that? Westbury Avenue is down 1 block from Westmont Avenue. Westbury Avenue goes back and across the little bridge and into the park. And there's one house back there on that street. It's what they call not undedicated street. Yeah. But on the plans from back in 1950, it's on there listed as Westbury Avenue. Now, the township took it over in 1965. They came in there with a bulldozer and they paved it and everything, and that's the last time the township done anything with it. Reason I know that? Because that single house that's back there was my house. in 1965. No, they came in and they took my grandparents' property, 2 lots, 50 foot wide and 150 feet deep back to the park. And they took it by condemnation so they could have it for an entrance to the township park. Oh, yeah, but it's like, you're stupid, you know? I'm just saying, you're stupid. You remember too much. You know, if you remember back to 1965, it's too much.
Thanks, Wes. Looking forward to seeing you next month.
Yeah.
Thursday, third Thursday of the
Oh,
month.
and by the way, the township police officers just took an oath tonight
Okay.
to uphold the ordinances
All right.
of the township.
All right, next,
Correct?
thank you, Wes. Next is, oh geez, I can't pronounce.
Adjournment.
Hi, come on up.
Oh, you got
Yes.
somebody else? Oh, okay, sorry.
What's that, June? Yeah, Juanita. I can't read that. No, you're pretty good. Like, hi.
Evening,
Not you, it's
everyone.
him.
Good to see you.
Good evening. My name is Juanita Tiggett-Slayton. I live at 2211. Oh, closer? Oh, where the house? 2211 Maricopa Street. I didn't intend to speak tonight. I put my name on the list just in case I needed to speak on something that I thought was going to be on the agenda. But while I'm here, I'm going to talk about we had a community meeting not long ago with Randy, and one of the topics I thought was going to be on there was the speeding on the street. So it is my understanding that speed bumps are not permitted. So I'm asking if we could reduce the speed limit on our streets from 25 to 15. So on the drive, on the bends, it's already 15 miles per hour. So I'm hoping that if we do the streets, because, you know, when you see the speed limit, you think, oh, I can go 5, 10 above it.
That's
So
what
if we make it
happens.
at 15, maybe they'll go 25. So that is my request tonight. I know I said I was going to talk about the weather, but no, I won't. It's not their fault. So anyway, but that's what I'm requesting tonight. I don't know anything else that anyone else wanted to speak about, right? Thank you.
Just so you know, that has been requested by other neighborhoods. It's a PennDOT regulation that the speed limit cannot be below 25 miles per hour.
Unless it's a school zone.
But so the drive has 2 signs, one on either curb that says 15.
Yeah, when you're taking the curve, as you see it on Brighton Many Bridges or something, it's just that's because of the curve. If it was a straightaway, it would have stayed.
So
25.
then we can't have it reduced. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that's what you're
explain.
saying.
That's a state
So
regulation.
what else could we possibly do? We have a stamped slow sign. I mean, can we have slow all the way up each street or something?
Sure, we can look
Not
into
just
that.
the
Mhm.
entrance. You know, something that stands out. That's what we want. All right? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate you guys.
Well, nobody else signed in, so we're going to adjourn the meeting, but if anybody wants, what's that?
Where's Chet?
It's not here. We're looking for
It's
Chet.
not here?
No, he didn't show up. So we'll adjourn the meeting, but if anybody likes to have anything to say after we adjourn the meeting, we will be hanging out. So on that note, we need a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll make the,
How about all in favor?
Yeah,
Aye.
all in favor.
All right, thank
Aye.
you, everybody. Great to see everybody. Congratulations to our police officers, and we will be hanging out if you have anything to say. Thank you.